Hello team and family. Today we're going to use the UPSC problem solving process for question number 4. The fans of the alternative band One Republic are having a dinner. If 804 fans plan to attend but 57 cancel their dinner reservations a week before and each table seats 19 people, how many tables should the fans set up? First thing we're going to need to do, let's go ahead and put in the middle a box, put on the top left U, the top right P, the bottom right S, and the bottom left C. On those vertices we have understand, plan, solve, and check. So first let's understand this problem. What are you asked to find? So I'm going to underline what the question's asking me to find. How many tables should the fans set up? So how many tables? A little question mark. Number 2, what are the facts? So I know 804 fans plan to attend. So I'm going to put 804 fans. That's how many are coming. But 57 cancel their dinner reservations. So 57 fans end up not showing up. So out of that 804, 57 get taken away or cancel. I know that each table seats 19 people, so one table equals 19 people or 19 fans. I think those are most of the facts that are given to me in this problem. Is there any extra information that you will not use? Well, that was number 2. Number 3, is there any extra information? I don't really need to know about the band, although it is a great band, One Republic, so I'm going to go ahead and put an X through that. All that background story doesn't really matter. What matters is understanding what it's asking. So, plan it out. Here we go. What strategy or strategies can you use? So, I know that I have a total amount of fans. So I have a total amount of fans. When I get my total, we've talked about this before in other problems, I can divide it by the number of people per table. So people per meaning 1, per one table. And using that information, I can get how many total tables. So my dividend is my total amount of people. My divisor is the people per table, and then my quotient will be the number of tables. Have you solved anything similar to this before? Yes, I have, but I need to be careful. I'm going to just put yes, comma, be careful though. The reason why I'm saying I need to be careful, well, I know that I have 804 fans, but 57 fans do not attend, they cancel. So up here, before I can find my total, I'm going to draw an arrow to it. Before I can find my total, I need to do 804 minus 57. I have to figure out what's my actual total of people attending before I go ahead and divide it by the people per one table. So now let's go ahead and solve it. So I'm going to put number 1 here. First thing I'm going to do is take 804 minus 57. So we're going to have to subtract those to figure out what's our actual total because 57 people canceled. Cancel means they didn't show up, so that's what we need to do is take them away. 7 take away from 4. Can't do it. I got to borrow. Draw a line through the 0. There's no value there, so I got to go to the 8. 8 becomes a 7. 0 becomes a 9. And then 4 becomes a 14. Now I have 14 minus 7, 7, 9 minus 5, 4, and then 7 minus 0, 7. So now I have 747, and then I know that's my total number of people, and I need to divide that by the number of people per one table. So if I look over my understand, one table is 19 fans, so I'm going to put 19 over here. So 747 is my dividend, 19 is my divisor. I need to figure out how many times 19 can go into 7. So I'm going to put on the side here, divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, and then just keep repeating that process. 19 cannot go into 7. I'm using the long division method. So I'm going to go ahead and put 0. 19 times 0 is 0. 7 minus 0 is 7. Bring down the 4. How many times can 19 go into 74? Well, let's see. If I do, say, 4 times 9, 9, 18, 27, 36, and then 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7, 76. That's too high. I need to get to 74, so I'm going to do 19 times 3. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5, 57. So that's lower than 74, so I'm going to go ahead and put 3 above. And 3 times 19 is 57. Now I'm going to go ahead and subtract. 4 minus 7, can't do it. Borrow from the 7, make it a 6. Give back to the 4. Now I got 14 minus 7, which is 7. And 6 minus 5, which is 1. Bring down the 7. I need to figure out how many times can 19 go into 177. I'm going to try 19 times, let's see, 19 times 8. So 8 times 9 is 72. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 1, or plus 7. 15, 152. See if I can go one more. So let me do 19 times 9. 9 times 9. 81. 9 times 1 is 9. Plus 8 is 17. Okay, so 171. If I do 10, I know it's going to be 190, which is too much. So I'm going to put up here 9. 9 times 19 is 171. So I got 177 minus 171. 7 minus 1 is 6. 7 minus 7 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So it's 39, remainder 6. So what that means, if I interpret that correctly, I'm going to have 39 tables, then there's going to be 6 people left over. So let's go through the check, because I think the check's going to tell us that 39 and remainder 6, I'm going to need to do something with it. Did you answer the question? So it says, how many tables should the fans set up? So they need to set up 39 tables, but then they have 6 people that are left over. So I did answer the question, yes, but 6 are left over. So that's an issue, because 6 people won't have a table to sit on, or sit by. 2, is your answer reasonable? Well, 39, remainder 6. If I do 39 times 19, let me see if that's reasonable. 39 times 19. 9 times 9 is 81. 9 times 1 is 9. Plus 8 is 17. Put a 0 on the next line. Move over. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 1 is 3. Plus 2 is 5. Go ahead and put a line, add them up. 1 plus 0 is 1. 7 plus 7 is 14. 5 plus 1 plus 1, 7. 741. which is only 6 away from 747, which is what my remainder is, so that's accurate. So I'm going to put yes, it's reasonable. Are there other strategies that you could use? Well, I could have done subtraction like we talked about in the earlier problems, but that would take forever. Subtracted. I also can do what I did here, where I take my answers and I multiply them to make sure that I get the total number. Now, I got 39 remainder 6, but when I think about it, I don't just want 6 people left over, I want a table for everybody. So, I'm going to round up 39 to 40 tables because I want to have a table for everybody. And if I have 6 people left over, if I do 39 tables, 6 people won't have a place to sit. Alright, team and family, that's problem number 4.